Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another broadcast. Today I want to talk about the Amazing Spider-Man number 30, or that time that Marvel's Secret Empire continued to gunk up other stories by turning Beast into a Hydra appeasement monkey and Peter into a dupe who kisses a Hydra-ized mockingbird. Okay guys, I'm in Reno this week doing Reno stuff, so I'm sorry if this is a bit quick. It's kind of funny that myself, Captain Cummings, and Diversity in Comics have all been on the road as of late, but it shows how much we love you. Anyway, I'll link to Mike McNulty's work over at Bam Smack Pow for those who want a play-by-play commentary, but for this issue I'd like to just focus on some annoying and weird highlights. Long story short, Doc Ock is taking out Parker Industries headquarters one by one, and Peter decides to take a stand in Shanghai. Think Marvel Studios' Doctor Strange for an idea of what I'm talking about. First off, a lot of people are talking about how happy they were that Peter Parker showed leadership qualities in this issue when it turned out that Cap had gone full Hydra with Thor's hammer in hand. It's over. We lost. What chance did we have? They have Captain America. Oh God. Cap's with Hydra? How do you stop that? The man who always finds a way. Yeah, well, guess what? So am I. Cut to 3 panels later. The plan is we're getting the heck out of here. That was Cap back there, leading Hydra and holding Thor's hammer. We're done. Take off. Go to ground. We lost today. So here's the thing. Why is it that in a Spider-Man book, we finally have Peter taking charge of a situation in which he must show the world how awesome he is at tactical retreat? That's nice that he's smart enough and sane enough to not needlessly sacrifice young heroes to serve his pride in a lost battle, but let's be honest here. How much leadership skills is he really showing when he's just sprinting around the battlefield screaming, "Retreat! Run for your lives! Retreat!" When are we going to get Peter Parker's George Washington at the Battle of Yorktown moment? Right now, all we got is Pete kissing Mockingbird, who was revealed to be a Hydra spy in the previous issue of Secret Empire. So, yeah. Next, we have Hank McCoy, aka Beast, out in San Francisco, just allowing Doc Ock to raid Parker Industries' San Francisco headquarters because appeasement. I'm not a huge Beast fan, and I'm also not a huge fan of calling people cuck. But would I be wrong in joking that Beast has turned into Hank McCuck in this issue? Heck, Psylocke tells Doc Ock, "Don't make me read your mind," when they're at a standoff. Question: if you were a heroic mutant and you literally had the power to read a Hydra heavy hitter's mind as he was threatening you, why would you not do it? That's insane. Which is fitting because all of Marvel's hero versus hero versus hero versus hero tales just slowly keep making their top tier characters act insane. And that's kind of sad. And finally, we have Peter Parker rallying his Shanghai offices for a battle against Hydra. Peter knows that Doc Ock is coming for the company, and he literally asks civilian employees to stay in the building for the assault. Again, am I weird, or is it completely irresponsible for him to do that? A large swath of them stay behind, including his former girlfriend who tried to murder him, and, oh yeah, she gave top secret Parker Industry files to a terrorist organization. But hey, attempted murder and corporate espionage are overlooked by Boss Parker because he, quote, puts people before profits. Long story short, if you want to see Secret Empire's corrosive effects on other titles, then check out ASM number 30. You'll get to see Peter pull more technology out of his butt when the plot demands it and Dan Slott needs that as a crutch. And you'll get to see Peter's ex-girlfriend, would-be assassin, wear a spider helmet in a Spider-Mobile. At this point, I can't help but wonder if Marvel has Stuart Immonen in a Hydra-like jail cell and they're forcing him to do the book because he's really at saving grace. The look and feel of ASM is pretty cool, even if the writing is off the rails. That's about it for now, but as always, I'd like to hear what you have to say. Sound off on Secret Empire's effect on other Marvel titles, Beast bowing down before Doc Ock, Peter's romance with a Hydra agent, shouldn't his spider sense be going off? And anything else related to the series in the comments section below. And as always, if you like what you've seen here, then head on over to douglasernst.blog for more coverage just like this. See you next time. Hola, friends. For this bonus section, I'd like to address something that happened here and maybe head off future occurrences. There was this dude who was a subscriber, and I responded to him nicely over the course of weeks and months and whatever it was. Then, out of the blue the other day, he goes off and says how the Catholic Church is, quote, the epitome of evil, how I believe in fucking fairy tales, and how I belong to Team Pedophile. I wasn't going to address it, but then I signed in today from my hotel, and some guy is like, "You're a fucking Christian, aren't you? Not just a Christian, not just a Catholic, but a fucking Christian." So yes, guilty as charged. I don't know how to make this any more clear. This is not the Doug trying to convert you to Catholicism channel, but there is no way that I can talk about issues of right and wrong, good and evil, etc. without my faith coming up at times. I'm perfectly happy to answer any questions when someone asks me in a tactful way, but when it's delivered in the language of Team Pedophile and fucking fairy tales, then I'm not going to waste my time. Here's a challenge for the fucking fairy tale crowd, i.e. immature dudes who don't know how to have big boy conversations about the nature of reality. Learn how to lucid dream. Anyone can do it. Practice. Get good at it. And then start asking about the nature of reality while you're lucid inside your dreams, and then get back to me after a few months. Then come back and tell me if Buddhist monks and devout Catholics and Hindus and Muslims and the billions of them over the course of thousands of years are all idiots. Sorry for the aside. It just baffles me why people let these things build and then explode in the comments section instead of just having a rational discussion. Doug, what do you think about the sex scandal in the church? Doug, do you ever doubt your faith? Doug, what led you to believe X, Y, and Z? Because I don't agree with you. See? Try that. It's really easy. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.